Now we've got to do... Never mind then, we'll carry on, despite what I just did. Who is that guy in the Williams? How do you say his name, says Paul?
We're just going to call him Paga. Paga, yeah. Paga Gain Noose 21.
I was going to call him Noose.
His friend.
I was going to call him Noose.
Noose? Noose? You're going to call him Noose?
I'm going to call him Noose.
Right, so you got Way, that's Tom and Paul. I'm not really surprised there. Very quick sector 3 there.
It's Pingu.
Babel.
Oh dear.
Good effort from Jay Goody in 8th there, 24.0. Sonic 7th, the Mercedes 9th and 10th. I'm pretty sure Jacko would have hoped for 11th there. But Ron 11th will start on a fresh set as with the others below. Who are we waiting for in the pits? Big Bazza to retire.
Yeah, we're just waiting for a few last drivers to retire. Well, I've gone live on my channel as well, just so added views. You know they tend to like going on many channels. Let's see how this PlayStation works. If you're joining us, hi. This is probably the more better quality version of my
Paga. Paga's actually getting the chat. He says it's Paga.
It's okay. Paga. Pagasaurus.
Well, there we have it.
This is not
Tom's
going
on
to
pole.
end well.
Just beats Paga by 0.06 of a second. Owen 4/10 back, and then Dino Joe just behind him. And there's a bit of a gap down from, I'd say, 8th onwards. But the top 5 or 6 all have a chance of the race win. It depends, can they make the tyres last? Will the strategy be right? Which tyres will they go for? Will the undercut, will the overcut be a factor? It's time to find out, Evil.
Yep, well indeed. So there we are, the countdown is over. I have coughs. It's always going to be fun. Well, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to get into turn 1, okay? As we look at the very laggy start lights here on the game. Well, not really laggy start lights, but the old F1 logo, which I do enjoy watching a lot.
Do you want to take the start, Evil?
I will definitely take the start.
I'll let you go for it, mate. It's your job. You're the main man. I'll sit back and off the time.
You can
not knowing what's going
Martin
on.
Brundle. Laggy Mike calling Martin Brundle.
Martin Brundle in the hospital.
Yeah, upside down turn 2. Some fire.
If there's any
fatal accidents,
questions the guys online want to say, get your comments in the chat. Get your questions in. Me and Eve will try and answer them. F1 related or personal, I'll do my best.
Enjoy laggy mic quality. This is going to run terribly badly. And so they line up on the grid then for the formation lap, we do believe. Or is it the actual start? It is the start. And it is lights out. And away we go. I thought it was the formation, but they're underway. All down into turn number 1 then. So it is Rommel leading. There seems to be contact at the back. I think the Ferrari was spinning around there or something. Yes, yellow flags. We've got a Renault in the wall. Huge shot. That's a Renault. There's a pile up. There's problems. Jacko out of the race. We've got the Mercedes losing its front ring, and it's all gone wrong. And they'll have to stop the race. That's a huge impact there. We've got cars scattered with rails around the circuit there. And there's cars going off. Renault in the gravel at the back. Toro Rosso's off. We've got cars going off. There's spinners then. And there's the Renault. He's lost his front wing as well. It's all gone horribly wrong. And well, what a start we've got already for our ILR3. So, leading the way is Rommel from Owen. Danny up to 4th. In the Toro Rosso ahead of DNA. That's a good start then. Good is in 5th. So Lane is battling. I think that's the Mercedes. Well, this is an incredible start then. Well, and so Lane off the circuit and cut back, and he's in the gravel. Does he spin off?
Oh my God.
Yes, I think he has.
What has happened here?
Well, this is the worst start I've seen in my life.
Silent makes a great move there on the Mercedes.
So Lane is gone. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Issues in ILR3. We have major issues then here at the start of the race. Well, Rommel first set the lap. Liverpool's gone spinning wildly into the wall. He's not lost his front wing though. However, not big problems. Only 12 cars already in this race. We started around 15, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm surprised that many are left than what I was seeing. Half the cars were on the grass rather than on the track. I didn't even know what to say, but we have Jacko down in the pit lane. Jacko, what happened to you? Because I realised you DNF just after turn 2.
We had a bit of a shocking start there, didn't we? No,
Did it
got off the grid really well. I'm not sure if it was lag, but it was the Renault come across from hitting the wall. I was up in P4 at this point, and got my front wheel into the back of his. Lost it.
Oh, there's no space.
Nah, I mean, good start. I started 10th. I was up 4th, looking at 3rd, but here I am now in catering.
Jacko and catering, guys. What are your thoughts on that in the chat? Jacko's in catering, doing what he does best for the catering crew.
Indeed. Well, moving on from that, we've got a bit of a battle going on here for 3rd and 4th position. Danny under threat from the Red Bull. Now this could be tasty led. So let's see if the Red Bull teams can fight out or he doesn't lose the rear. Rommel sets another fastest lap. Danny is doing a good job, like Danny Kavia, who's been axed from Toro Rosso and is now well and truly gone. Replaced by Pierre Gasly, if you wanted to know about that one. So we've got 2 good drivers in Toro Rosso for like 2 races. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to win out of that one. What's your opinion on that then?
Sorry, just looking at Crumpet, just looking at who's he looking at there? Did Goody 2K?
Yep.
Yes,
Goody.
he was. He's just having a little look down and turn 3. He's all in his gearbox at the moment.
Yes,
very
very close. They make contact and almost make. Down he goes. Contact again, twice in a row, 3 times in a row. This is crucial. Now he's going to launch one. Yes, he'll squeeze him out. Contact again, squeezes him out on the exit, and boom goes the dynamite.
On the super softs as well, Crumpet's looking like he's got the pace, he's moving up the field well.
And here comes WRE to the outside. Can he do it? He's going to try. Yes, he can. Round the outside. He always loses it almost. Now here comes the Williams. That McLaren's got problems. The Honda's braking. No, the Williams is breaking down. Lacking all over the place there. How the Ferrari keeps it in together, we'll never know.
Oh, so I'm getting some lag on the screen.
Yeah, bit of lag left, very much lag. And the McLaren dives in. The McLaren's had enough. He's like, no, not coming, doing anything there anymore. So it's in the pit lane there.
What's up with kick there? Doesn't seem to have any damage on his wing, but he's pitting.
DNA has mysteriously gone all the way down to 12th position.
Trench Gun's also pitted. Goody needed a new front wing, so that's why he was slow. So he's just pitted on some super softs.
Well,
So, do you want to do a rundown of the grid? Do you want to do a rundown of who's what?
Well, yes, indeed. So, up front, apparently it's Silent Assassin because the game's having a bit of problems. So let's see if we can find who is leading. It is Owen is not leading. There is the leader. Finally caught him. The Haas of Worm. Then it's Owen in 2nd position in the Ferrari. Then it's Danny in 3rd. Leading slowly ahead of the car behind. That's the Red Bull. They're all having a bit of a moment there as well as I go to him then. Keeps it together in 4th. Silent Fib, he's catching the back of these. Then it's Crumpet.
Oh,
and off!
Teenager
The Red
just
Bull.
on wide.
Indeed, as I say, he was in 4th. Off he goes. And well, boom. And that happens, doesn't it?
This is it. League racing's a whole new kettle of fish for doing time trial and sweat. You really have to be. It takes time and it takes experience just to be consistent every lap, and that's how you get the race wins.
Indeed, well, DNA down into 5th, Crumpet 6th, RWE is 7th, Pag is 8th. Then it's Liverpool in the points again. Trent's gun's gone. Then it's Bazza.
Oh, Bazza's making a move.
Yep, now let's see if we can find where the wreck of that car is that spun. I think it's gone off somewhere. Now, who's making the move?
That's happened. Ron can see the move, I think. Agate. Liverpool, we never walk alone. He is alone in ninth.
Safety car! Safety car! Safety car, Jask. We're on a safety car right now. This is absolutely crucial for the race. Now, let's see. What's that for now? Who's gone off? Trent's gun's out, so... Let's have a quick look at the race director. What's to say now? So, let's read the race director now. So, RWE, lap 1, collision with Trumpet. Jacko, warning, corner cutting. Owen, collision with Pag. DNA, collision with Pag. Jacko, terminal damage. Random terminal damage. Trent's gun, collision with Jacko. Selene, terminal damage. Trent's gun, track limit. Owen, track limits. Owen, track limits. Trent's gun, terminal damage. So, issues there then. Now, we believe we're now back out of Ireland, so the VSC has been de-released.
Let's have a look at the race director. Who do we have left?
Yeah, well,
so we got Wome at first. He's miles ahead. To be honest, unless he loses concentration, I can't see anyone else winning this race. Owen, comfortable second. Danny, comfortable third. Silent Assassin on the super softs. Mr. Crumpet on the super softs in fifth. Paga, ultra softs in sixth, looking quite solid. You got Ron on the softs, the first of the soft runners. He's yet to pit. DNA Joe is noted evil. He has pitted, and he's on the soft, so he could be going to the end. He's in 8th at the moment. Will he have the time? I don't know. At the end of the race, we'll have to see. But I think some of the field at the back, they're going to need a safety car.
Yes.
Liverpool, you never walk alone. Kyle is 9th. Barry is 10th. He's still on the softs. He's has a beard. Goody 2K7. He's on stop number 2. He's on the softs, and we have Trenchgun DNF, Solanix DNF, Randoms DNF, and Jacko got wiped out by about 7 cars. His Mercedes got molested there by a Renault, so
I was touched.
He there you go. He's touched. He's touched in catering.
Yeah, well,
any questions? Any questions in the live chat?
Well, he'll be making sausages for the next few days then, in the catering office. Well, 6th and 5th apparently. As he comes down into the right-hander lane, into the left lane as well. Past the very famous little place there. Can't remember every bit on this circuit, but this is going to be an interesting race, I believe. We've got a battle for 5th and 6th between Crumpet and Pag. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to come up, isn't it? As we glide down into chicane. Lap 7 of 29. And well, the race is going to be an interesting race.
I hope we've got a lot of things to talk about, even because I think we could be.
Pag's in the wall. He's lost his tyre, and that's a huge impact. He dropped it on the rears, and well, that is the last thing you want to see. And well, that's a huge impact.
Whereabouts has he done that?
That is at the fast. That's at the right hander, the really fast right hander. That's at Waltz.
The chicane.
Yeah, the chicane dropped it.
Bloody crap myself, Evil. Didn't know what the hell was going on then. Jesus.
Suddenly, massive moment, dropping the rear on the curb, round he went, and well, fortunately, that is what happens when he spins.
Is that the commentary there?
Yeah.
I can hear my own commentary.
Yeah, in the background. I can hear it. It's lovely. We hear my voice on crack through and deafifying thing. Well, I have got on my screen as well, so I'm doing an onboard of it, so that's really good. So editing wise, don't know. I do edit these, by the way, so expect that coming soon with HD mic quality. Well, looking at Ginger Andy, if in doubt about who would win this race, there is certainly
VSC.
Yep,
another VSC.
Up. Now that'll be for the break. Now is Wummy going to come in? Yes, he does. Wummy in the pits.
Will he have a disaster? Will he release the clutch in time? Needed. And who's that behind him? It's a Ferrari behind him.
That'll be
Of Owen. Owen, yeah.
Owen. Now Silent Assassin
Woman's going on to the...
Nope, Silent Assassin will lead this race. As out comes Wommy then. Now it's going to be interesting. Is Owen going to get ahead of the cars behind? No, he's not. He's going to drop down to 4th. There's his teammate in 5th, so he's going to come out ahead of his teammate.
And Crumpet's up to 3rd.
Indeed, well, strategic from Ferrari then.
Reaver Benny, masterclass there, getting him out in front of his teammate.
Safety car in. Well, the VSC should we say in. Let's see. Back to racing then. It's go. And well, now it's going to be who's going to win this race. We've only got 10 drivers and already this is shocking, to say the least. Absolutely shocking.
I'm not even surprised, you know that.
I think we need to turn damage off. To be honest, seems the driver's having issues. Well, DNA's in 7th.
Oh, Liverpool Never Walk Alone has just lost the rear end and has lost his front wing.
Liverpool. Oh dear.
That's a sight for sore eyes.
Liverpool have spun up and lost into the rear.
All eyes on Crumpet. He's P4, chasing 3rd.
Needed. Just watching a disaster class from Liverpool Never Walk Alone. Crumpet plodding along very nicely in 4th. Has he got the pace?
Lights ablaze, chasing the Ferrari. Now, Mercedes versus Ferrari, you've seen that a few times. As they fly through turn 1 and turn 2. And it's going to be interesting. Who's the UFE's going to come on top? I think, well, Danny's going extremely quickly, or 25-4, so he could come into this race quickly. Anyone notice he spelt Liverpool wrong? Oh, he has as well. There.
So, interesting note. I think. Let me just double check. Yeah. So Wummer has gone into softs, and Owen went on to super softs. So that's intriguing to see. Will the tyres last 20 laps? Super soft tyres. Will they last 20 laps? And will he be able to catch him?
Well, yeah, hang on. Owen's got past the Mercedes, actually. So...
I think...
Yeah,
has Dan got on?
He must have made a mistake. He's being caught by the other Ferrari now.
He's
so
off the wall. He's
somewhere. Now the other Mercedes coming now. Is he going to come in the pit? No, he's not. So somebody's gone here.
Owen
Actually
Wyatt,
asking
fastest lap of the
WTF
race.
is your T-cam jack. It is quite bad. I'll give it that. It is quite bad. I'll have to give you my settings for it. It's amazing. It's the most pushed out thing in history.
Chopper cam for Owen. He's on a charge. He's taken almost a second out of Woodmere the last lap and a half.
People saying don't ever say that word. I don't even know what chat's talking about. Well, Silent Assassin's getting caught by Wommy here. So, Northern Ireland on the chase of a win. Now, if I'm correct, he did so well in pre-season, didn't he?
Who's that?
Wommy. He's catching.
Oh yeah,
Lead
he's
up.
been very solid.
And they're coming up to lap the McLaren there. Well, that'll be of good. He's going to get out of the way there. No, he's not. Yes, he is. There he goes. So your front two, we'll see if Silent's going to come in soon. You'd imagine he's on a very interesting strategy now.
Another virtual safety car?
Yes, now, what's that for? Now, let's have a look at
I don't even know. That's not even for anything. Charlie White born, he's accidentally let his finger slip. Crumpet in the pits, he needed to. I mean, I've done a racing career mode in this game, and I've had 5 VSCs in one
Yeah,
race
but it's
before,
back in again. So it was a very quick start. So maybe there was a bit of debris somewhere. Maybe
So that's Crumpet onto the softs. You will be going to the end now.
I'll be quiet. The VSC is still open, so don't know what's happened here, but Codemaster's disaster class with the VSC, because well, they seem to have done it about 10 laps later than we needed the safety car, to be honest. But safety car deployed, well, the VSC deployed. Anyway.
So Silent Assassin is yet to stop. Ron WRE in 4th yet to stop. Bazza in 8th yet to stop.
The lead change. Sorry to interrupt. They got the lead change. Rommel's taken the lead. He's capitalised there. Silent Assassin wasn't ready for him. He didn't anticipate the move. Then he dived up the inside and into the lead. Driving then for Rommel. Then he takes the lead. Well, what can you say about that one? Well, that's a brilliant move actually, and I believe Silent Assassin's lost a bit of his front wing. Yes, he has lost a bit of his front wing. His end plate's hanging off, so issues there could there be. Now, Flexi's saying it's a VSC glitch. It will come out every 3 laps, so this could be interesting. So expect next one around 26 there.
Good old Cody's, eh? Jesus. Is it bad to think that we'd won a complete game when you spent 40, 50 quid?
Oh, I didn't spend anything. I got it for free.
Oh.
If you want a broken game, you want to got project cost too. That's crazy. Battle for 4th position here developing, Jazz. We've got the Ferrari versus the Toro Rosso. It won't be if he does that, however. Losing the rears, you say. Nice corner cut.
Yes, the weirs.
Losing the rears. Bit of lag. Looking at your comments. Wonder how many times Jas jumps out of his chair in the commentary box. With me shouting lot.
Oh yeah, crap myself. Ooh, tell you what, Danny is getting very close to that Ferrari now.
Yeah, he'll have him down the straight if he's close enough. He's got a good exit! Ooh. Well, he might not have a good exit there if he does that. He's trying to move to the right. I don't know if he's making the move. Lag's saying otherwise. No, he backs out. If he gets a good run out here. Bad exit there. Very wide. And see, I don't think a dive will be possible here. It's too far back, surely, you'd imagine. 14 out of 29. Not long to go. He's trying as hard as he can. Expect VSC in the next 2 laps if Flexi's magic is correct, if he is given the gold star.
And yet, Codemasters want to do an F1 esports event, and yet they can't get online, right? Makes you think, doesn't it? Tell you what.
Hag says he's done. Here we go, a move! Danny and Flex, no, Danny and RWE having a little battle into the chicane. Not going through there. Liverpool's gone. Liverpool is out. There, he's pulled to the left.
Oh, there he is. Safe travels.
And Danny pulled, and Danny's through. Yes! Yes, he is.
That's interesting. Was that on the yellow flags over the car?
Just possibly just past it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say just past it. It was green on the indicators. Lupo's saying, what have I missed? It's come from soccer death. Lots of death.
It's like watching 20 little loops go around a track. It's great.
Well, Romy leads from Owen, leads from Danny. Then it's RWE, Silent Assassin in 5th position. DNA 6th. Then it is Mr. Crumpet in 7th.
Safety car.
That's your safety car.
And yes, VAT. Flexi, you get a cookie. Now, is anyone gonna? Was anyone close to the pit lane?
Lukey, I've missed quite a bit. I've now gone deaf from Evil's commentary and excitement.
Liverpool's gone. He's walked out of the FA Cup. He's had enough. And just like real life, he can't manage to make anything good.
Wow. He's 10th, so he's going to score a point.
Oh,
he's going to... Yeah, so we've got 9 runners left. I'm not even halfway through. I will happily... Please, can we have at least 5 finishes? Please.
Well, if we don't, I think I'll have to take him all into a dark corner and beat him with a stick. For a few hours.
You can do that. 50 lashes. 50 lashes. James asking, how's the Crumpet doing? Crumpet is in 7th.
Yes, he is.
Battle for 6th at the moment.
Well, he's actually challenging DNA here, actually, going on to that.
Needed.
So this could be interesting. Now, let's hope Crumpet and DNA don't end up merging and making some kind of pancake or something.
Well, DNA Joe Josh, he is new to league racing, so I feel like I get worried around him because I feel like, will he give you enough space? Is he aware of the drivers around him? He's quick over 1 lap. How's he got that race savviness? Yeah, instinct, I guess, as well. Racecraft.
Spatial awareness. Ginger Andy's saying best race of the season so far, and only race of the season so far. And also, we need ILR training school. This is a training school, I think. I'm going to call it training school right now. Because they've all retired.
Let's have a look at the times. Let's see what Woman's doing. Okay, she's done a... Ooh. 15. Lap 15. Woman... did a 135? He made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, so he's gone off somewhere.
126. Yeah, he's gone off somewhere in sector 3. 26.2, 26.0, 34.9, 26.7. I don't know if the times are just messed up though. This is the thing.
Yeah, it's a bit problems here. Well, Mr. Crumpet dropping behind DNA now, so he was close, but now dropping behind. Well, McLaren's on the points at least, so the Honda hasn't let up yet.
X-Danny 420's pitted. X-Danny 420's done 2 sets of ultra soft, so he'll have to pit again.
Thunderman saying, Jamie excited to put in the disaster class me on Sunday. We need Luke in ILR 3. Yeah, there seems to be a nice conversation in the chat. Which is always the best thing here. Well, vote your driver of the day with hashtag DDOD.
Yes, hashtag driver of the day.
If you say Max Verstappen, I'm kicking you out.
Who, guys, in the live chat, who do you think should driver of the day so far? We'll announce it with a few laps to go. You can have a look now at the leaderboard. Owen, Danny, Ron, Silent, DNA Joe, the DNFs as well.
Jacko apparently driver of DDOD. Being called as driver of the day.
Okay, so far we've got Jacko, Andy with an expletive, and then Matthew saying my nan. So, I mean, to be fair, Matthew, your nan's probably quicker than you anyway, so I wouldn't pipe up with that.
Dear oh dear. Well, 17 out of 29. In comes Danny then from what would have been 3rd. He's going now to drop down to 5th. And out the pit lane he'll come in that Scudder rear tyre rescue there, and it's beautiful. Beautiful livery then.
Damn pits. Damn pits.
Indeed, as I literally just said, Dan Pitts will drop down. He's coming out in
Crumpet
6th.
Dan.
Yeah, the other Dan's going to come in then. Mr. Crumpet in. Well, impressing me so far in this race has to be Danny. He's not sure where he started actually. I'm pretty certain it wasn't really high. Let's have a look. Where did he start? 15th. And he's running in 4th, so well, he's impressed me a lot so far. And just look at all those retirees.
Some of them are saying Wume or Tom for driver of the day, but I feel like he got given it on a plate this race. I mean, he's got good pace and he didn't fraud his way through turn 1, but he was handed it to him this race. I mean, he had like a 3 or 4 second lead after 4 corners.
Yeah, VAC.
Another VSC, guys.
The lad, Woo! Mr. VSC, the lad. Right, hang on, are we going to get... hang on. Next 3 laps will be 21-ish. 24. We're going to have one on the last lap, basically. Owen's going to... Right, so that's RWE in the pits, we believe. Yes, he is. In the Ferrari.
So he's yet to stop RWE run.
Now, he's going to gain massively here, isn't he?
We're just going to watch him on board now, yeah. He's on the ultra softs. He's going to go take the ultra softs 12 laps.
Danny
this is going to be interesting. Where's he going to come out?
He's going to be behind Danny. At least.
That was a 5. That was a 5-second VSC evil.
Yeah.
I think Charlie Whiting's fallen asleep in the control room. He's just maybe
Ginger Andy's up there and he dropped his milk on the circuit board. This is malfunctioning. That's what's happened there. Well, Danny's closing up the DNA here, so let's look out for 4th and 5th as he closes rapidly there on the Red Bull. Now, we don't expect the Red Bull to really put too much on fight. Different strategies. Could be interesting. Charlie Whiting has lost his mind. Charlie Whiting's dropped his milk, I think. Yeah, Evil called it. Ginger up there has dropped his milk on the circuit board. It's a real nut. Nielsen's up there. Well, here goes Danny. He's going to make a swooping pass then on the Red Bull. Through he'll go to the inside. Down he goes, and he's still there, the Red Bull. He's not putting up a fight, but there we go. Through in the end. Hashtag
DNA
Ginger
Joe.
Andy disposed. Disposed, exposed. Let's not dispose.
Well, there's been a few drivers who weren't able to make it today. We had Waze, who's a no-show, Make, who's on a school trip. We also had a new driver to ILR, Abby. He's an experienced league racer as well. Now, he was desperate to make it today, but his PS4 was getting repaired. But he's going to sweat China for next week, and I honestly think he could definitely be up there this season. And also Devils, Mr. Tea Time himself, neither here nor there.
Indeed. Well, I was going to ask, how's it in the cafeteria, Mr. Person here who's retired earlier?
Jacko, how's catering? What have they got served up in the Mercedes garage in Australia? Any kangaroo burgers?
We've got kangaroo penis, so it's lovely.
Oh, kangaroo penis for the Mercedes boys.
Yeah, but the catering girls are looking after me, so...
Well, that's
in
good.
comes Owen. Owen's coming in. Sorry to interrupt. Owen's coming in. We're going to have a very loud car blasting past right now. No. Yeah.
Owen's got a wing change.
Yeah, I did say he had damage.
Fair play, mate. I did not see that. I was too busy watching the mega racing further down the field. I jest.
Kangaroo penis is on the men's day.
Right, Owen's fourth. He's gonna have it's gonna be fun to watch him now battle through the field.
Fifth.
Where?
So DNA's ahead of him, Danny's ahead, and Silent Assassin. Now we believe Silent may go to the end. He's on the soft. I believe Wommel's going to do the same as well.
I wonder what's happened to Cubbit, because he was looking very racy, but he seems to have dropped off the back of WRE. What happened then?
I believe he had a front wing change.
Oh, did he?
We do believe that could have been rumoured to happen.
I've been watching Crumpet all race. He came in about 3 laps ago for a new wing and a new supersoft.
Oh dear me.
There we go then. So.
Maybe the thought of kangaroo penis just put off a little bit. Maybe he's like thinking, you know, get me in catering for some penis. I don't know. You can only speculate this time. Well, this is what Toto's saying to him, like, slow down, penis later, you know?
Dan loves his penis, but he overloaded.
Points mean penis for Mercedes. Anyway, back to the racing.
Indeed. Well, DNA's gone off the circuit. He's battling with the McLaren, and that's the front wing there, Chip. Well and truly off there. Now, don't know what that McLaren's doing, but Good is being a bit naughty here. Danny says fastest lap.
Good 2K is he's a back marker as well.
Yes, well, look what this has done. Look, the Ferrari of Owen's all over the back of him. And oh, my goodness me, he's gone through him. And down the inside he'll go. Forces him wide, and oh, that's how it's done. There he is. 4th position with a bit of lag.
Nah, it's easy pickings there for Owen on those ultra softs. Easy going to chuck that car in, and now he's going to move up the field.
In the lead up. The leader's in. Wommel pits then. That'll be, I believe, for ultra softs here.
He couldn't take the softs to the end. Is he trying to cover off someone? I don't know. He's so far ahead. You could stick on a set of intermediates and you'd be fine. Jeez. He's gone for ultra softs to the end. He's probably wanted to set some fast laps.
Yep. Pole position lap times. Here we go. Well, how has he lost the lead? No, he hasn't. So, well, that's impressive. Most impressive.
He's that far ahead, though. I can confirm the ILOS stewards will be asking for Wummer's qualifying lap due to very, very quick sector 3.
Meanwhile, Owen goes quickest.
Goody 2K, he's been lapped maybe twice, I don't know, but he's living up to the McLaren billing.
He's possibly pitted to minimise risk of punctures or spins, as our man in the chat, Mr. Andy Ginger. Well, as the race comes to its small climax here, we'll give you the little run of who's where. Wommel leads from Silent, Danny, Owen, Dana, RWE, Rumpet, Bazza, Good, led it's Wommel in the middle of absolutely nowhere in the lead.
Let's see.
Okay.
You've had not much corner cutting.
No. Let's have a look at the race director, excellent. Let me run us through the race director in my HD thing. So, lap 1, Owen, collision with Pag. DNA, lap 1, collision with Pag. Lap 1, Jacko, terminal damage. Lap 1, Random, terminal damage. Lap 1, Trenscott, collision with Jacko. Lap 1, Solane, terminal damage. Lap 1, Trenscott, track limit. Lap 2, Owen, track limit twice, naughty boy.
I think what happened in the lap 1 levels, Trench Gun got shoved out wide into the grass after 10-2, and he literally just came right across 2 or 3 cars and collected what was Jacko. It's just wrong place, wrong time. But
I saw a Renault go off the circuit, so must have been spinning wilder then. Owen scored quickest again, so where is Owen? He is maybe catching Danny here now. He's got about maybe 6 seconds.
Sure.
Well, we're living up to the bill in a real F1 here. All the cars spaced out.
Yeah, we have to go through the whole race director. Right, let's continue the race director.
Oh, please don't, Evil. Please don't. We're good.
It goes on for quite a while.
What? So with this race reaching the end, we don't really have a driver of the day. A lot of people are saying Tom.
I'm going to give the penalty of the day to Owen because, oh my God, he's got about 40.
Well then.
Owen with them corner cuts is amazing. And good question. This is only Melbourne, by the way. Imagine Monte Carlo at night time, by the way.
I don't want to.
In heavy rain.
I might just set that to a 5-lap race. There'll still be no finishes.
5-lap race, heavy rain, night time. Let's see who finishes. Simulation damage, of course.
I think the main battle on the track is Ron's approaching DNA Joe very quickly. He's on the ultra softs. He's on the quick stint to the end. It's about 6 laps old now, so
Driver's
he's still got a good bit
avoided
left.
already. Yeah.
Drivers, they should be voided. Oh dearie me.
Sorry, it's Max Verstappen. Like, we found Flexi from the chat for a while now. Instead, Max Verstappen.
Ah, he's good.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. Gonna get away with that one. Well, Solid Assassin second. He's kept there, but Danny, in my opinion, dropped a start 15th. Yeah, 5th.
Evil battle for 5th, mate.
Now that's the Ferrari versus the Red Bull. It's dear.
Getting very
Closing
close.
up. That's a bit of closing speed. Now he's on different tyres. Ultras versus softs. Now let's see. He's already knowing he's there, going defending already, and he's already having a look, and he's through, diving to the inside. Is he going to get it through? Yes, very easy move there then. So, straight away, the Red Bull's trying to come back onto the brakes. I don't think close enough. No, he's not. So, that was an easy move there then. Now, DNA, older tyres, can't get anything there. And, well, we have to say, that is what you like to see. And, well, you can see that car struggling on the soft. The Red Bull not doing very well, is he? Take that as a no. We've got a battle for 8th as well here. Oh, good, yeah. We've got Good versus Bazza. Now, this could be interesting. Now, let's see. Back marker versus back marker. Are they actually battling each other? Or is they all they just lapping each other? I don't even know.
Let them battle. They
are
battling.
battling.
You know?
They are battling. Oh my god.
Go for it, lads. Go on. Right, what's the chances it's going to be end in tears? In 3, 2, 1.
2, 3.
No, we're good. They
4,
survived.
2.
Goody's looking very racy though.
Yep, Good is looking very, 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 very down the inside he goes. My goodness me, how he gets away with that one. That was outrageous.
That was for position as well. What a move. Tell you what, that was dangerous. I think fair play to Basil there. He saw that and he got out of the way. Otherwise, that would have been getting to the bearing.
That would have been RKO.
Out of nowhere.
Well, Wales getting out of the way of the Netherlands.
Dan Clark, the Crumpet, Mr. Crumpet, in a lonely 7th position. He was looking good the first fair of this race, but I think the wing change has just put him in the middle of nowhere.
Indeed.
I quietly had him as a favourite for a podium today, but maybe off China's his race.
Well, Wommy, he's up front. He's not got punched yet from those ultras. Despite doing that, he's doing well. Well, Basil's been absolutely blasted. You can see, look how far back he dropped. Well, there must be something wrong there.
So, Wumei, 2 laps left. Flying.
Indeed. Well, if you have any comments just to do anything, just put them in the chat. I've got a charge on my phone, so I'll do that right now.
So Evil, with ILR2 coming up this Sunday, obviously you're going to be commentating with Soup this Sunday at 7 PM, and then ILR1 as well at 5:30 with Ginger Andy and Jamie Disaster Class going to be live streamed this Sunday. What's your thoughts for ILR2 this season? Who's your money on, or what are you looking forward to seeing the most?
A horrible, horrible accident.
Oh.
It's going to happen. Oh, okay. I'm putting money on a massive accident at Monaco. In all 3 of these. It happens each year. Especially this game seems with the wider cars and the drivers, hopefully by their knowing where the cars go, they hopefully will avoid an accident.
I think IL2 that's going to be probably maybe the league to watch this year. I mean, you've got such a close field. You've got Tao Sebastian, you've got It's Me, you've got Little Blocks, George. I mean, they're probably outright quickest on time trial. Then you've got the likes of Jamie. I mean, he'd be hoping to get a top 10 if he's lucky. Got Ginger Andy.
Yeah, Mr. Milk,
loves his racecraft. The Milkman loves chucking that front nose in. Tell you what, works a treat. You've got Phil Barger, his teammate, as well on his day. He can win races. Josh, if he sweated, could be right up there. I mean, it's a very close field. I mean, there's some guys who haven't sweated the game, and I feel like if they did, they could be in the title hunt as well. That's how close it is.
Yes,
It'd be interesting to see.
Indeed.
It'd be interesting to see.
We will lead up, and well, he's only got a little bit left to go. He's just passing towards into the second sector.
I think my driver of the day has to be Silent Assassin. He was DNF'd in qualifying, he started at the back of the row, and now he's found himself into P2. Avoid all the chaos in the first lap, and now he's worked his way up to a P2. Very, very positive performance from him. He's my driver of the day anyway, Silent Assassin.
Yeah, well, apparently Danny started in 15th, but now he's set in 6th.
He's right on board with Womae now, and he's approaching the end of his final lap of the race.
Yep, last
first race of the season in ILR 3. He gets
altered not a lot. Only got 2 and a bit corners to go. Coming to the left, he's done a brilliant drive, handed on a plate by accident at the start. Wummel comes through the last corner. Wummel pulls to the right. He knows he's won. Excitement builds. Willia in style, and is not being disqualified either. That is good. Well, Silent Assassin, he'll come around the last corner then. He'll take remarkably in second position.
Great drive.
From
Great
absolutely
drive
nowhere. Danny will become third, closed up quite a lot in the end. And then we've got Owen. Now he's going to come in fourth, so Ferrari beat it today for the podium, but 4th and 5th. Now that is going to be good for their constructors. Coming through Owen, he's going to be happy with that. There, RWE will come across the line as well, 5th position. Then it's Bowser, then in the middle of nowhere. Apparently, 6th place, that is DNA crossing the line there. Mr. Crumpet, 7th.
To be slightly disappointed at that DNA, Joe. He probably would have fancied himself quietly to be in the top 3, but at least he's got some points on the board in this long season. There's Crumpet, and he'll be the last finisher, as the others have been lapped. Mr. Crumpet, fist pumps for 7th. I'm not sure if Toto Wolff will be fist pumping, more like banging the table.
Yeah, well, we'll go to the podium. So be quiet, lads. Let's go to the podium then and enjoy our podium finishers today.
Tom, the guy from Isle of Man. Very solid. Untouchable almost this race weekend. Can he carry it on, and can anyone take the challenge to him? If it carries on like this, he's going to win it by Hungary this campaign.
Indeed. Haas are your winners today then. Sauber and Toro Rosso. So there we are then, the official result. Wummel wins then from Silent Assassin. Danny is in 3rd. Owen is 4th position. There is a slight penalty there then. RWE is in 5th place. DNA 6th. Crumpet 7th. Good is 8th. Bazza is 9th. Liverpool managed to get a point at 10th. Outside is Pag, Trent, Solane. Random, Jacko is last points and out.
Well, that wraps up the first race at ILR 3 this season. Make sure to tune in this Sunday for ILR 1 at 5:30 with Jamie and Ginger Andy. And then at 7 PM we go with Evil and Soup for ILR 2. I'll see you guys there.
Goodbye, and we'll see you next time.